Hi guys, welcome back. So these are few places that we visited when we were in Bangkok and Pattaya in Thailand, and I would recommend that you visit them too if you especially have like a toddler or a 5 6 year old kid. First up, you should visit the sheep farm in Pattaya. I don't know if this is there as part of the normal recommendations in other videos, but we absolutely had a great time, especially if you have kids. They are going to be there like half a day exploring. So there's this mini train ride that the kids can do. There is a park where they can play around. So the cats, dogs, all the domestic animals like goat, sheep, cows tied up there, and the kids can explore. There are ducks around. So as a mother, I would definitely recommend this because it can keep your kids entertained for good 5 to 6 hours. Word of caution, just be mindful of the weather because it's tropical weather. It can get suddenly raining, so just keep a watch on that, and you might want to carry like raincoats, umbrellas and stuff. So just then there are these pet shows that happen with majorly with the dogs, and there are specific timings, so keep a tab of that, else you might miss out on this. And this was definitely worth it. My daughter had a great time here, and she couldn't take her eyes off this because the dogs were doing very different things, and it was nicely trained. So we had a great time. So you guys enjoy the show, and we'll connect in a bit. Next up, what I want to cover is as soon as you cross this bridge there is a place called the Great Grand. Don't miss out on this, guys, and especially like I said, if you have kids. So it's additional paid thing, but then it's definitely worth it for kids. So they've created like a mini chocolate ice cream world here, and this is like a dream place for any kid. So you get this band for 200 baht and you get in, and the kids can explore it by themselves. And at the end of this, there is an ice cream parlor where they create like similar kind of ice creams and chocolates for kids, and the kids can have a great time here. Every point here is worthy of picture, so you can have a lot of pictures here, and especially kids would love to take a lot of pictures here, mimicking like they're eating ice creams and chocolates. So my daughter had a great time, and it's a definitely a recommended place from my side. So there are little stalls to eat. There is a cafe, so you can pick food from there. You get water bottles and drinks and everything that's made available. So you don't have to worry about that. The food part is taken care. So it was definitely a great experience. Yeah. So after that, we were very tired and just dozed off. And the next day, it was time for Minisiam. So this is again a very famous place. The day we went, it drizzled, so it was quite a cool weather. Although we went in May, it was pleasant weather. So this is a beautiful place where they've created like these mini sculptures of all the famous places in the world. So they've created the Eiffel Tower, the Colosseum, the Great Pyramid of Giza. There is Sydney Opera House. There is a Statue of Liberty, Machu Picchu. There is Sphinx. All mini versions of it. It was really beautiful, guys, and it was quite an experience. So if you're in Pattaya, I would definitely recommend you go here. It's worth the visit, something different. I haven't seen this anywhere else. So if you're here, you should go. Rest, you take a look, and we'll connect in a bit. And after Minisiam, it was time we go back home. And the next day, we went from Pattaya to Bangkok. Since it was a 2 hours drive, we didn't plan anything in the first half in the day, and the second half we planned to go to the cruise. And the cruise that we picked was the Princess cruise at the Chao Phraya river. You may want to check the details of the cruise before you book any of that, because we had initially booked for an Asian one where it's a lot of pan Asian food, and since we had parents along, they were not quite comfortable to have a lot of continental. So then we switched to Chao Phraya Princess cruise, which offers Indian buffet spread. So that's us at the terminal heading towards our cruise to do the check-in. So the experience was definitely worth it. If you haven't done any cruises earlier, I would highly recommend. Food was okay, not too bad, not too great. If you've done cruises in Dubai and in the US and other places, then you can skip this. Although I wanted to give my parents this experience of going in the cruise for the first time, so we decided to do this. So you can prefer the nighttime cruise. There are cruises that start 3 p.m. Onwards, so you can decide accordingly, but the night view is definitely recommended. Enjoy the view and we'll connect again. So this is the buffet spread that they had, all Indian. So this is the buffet spread, guys. So a few things were really good and few things were okay. So it all depends. Honestly, ice creams was something I wanted to call out. The taste was very different. I quite didn't enjoy that. The milk is very different in Thailand, I think. But the rest of it was okay. So after 2 hours, we were back to our deck, and that's where we got down. And we had booked this at Icon Siam. There are different places from where you can board the cruise. So depends on which one you choose. Few things to note down is be at least 15 minutes ahead of time. There's a queue that starts to board the cruise, so you might want to be there in time. Next up, we went to Safari World in Bangkok. Since we're doing this trip with a kid who's a 6-year-old, we have picked and chosen places which she's going to enjoy, or a kid is going to enjoy. So this is more from that perspective. Just thought of letting you know. So here we enter, and there is a condition: you can't take outside food or water bottles. It'll all be taken off. Just be mindful of that. And then you will have to just keep a tab on all the shows that happen. The orang-utan show starts sharp 10:15. And you'll have to be in time, so it starts getting filled up real quick. So if you want to have like a front view, you might want to go 10 to 15 minutes early and just sit there and wait for the show to begin. This was definitely a worth going place, and don't miss the show. It was really nice, and the kids will have a great time. Next up, around 11 a.m., there's a elephant show. Don't miss out on that. And the timings are a little different on different days, so keep a tab on that, guys. So there's an elephant show where they do these things. Then the elephant paints. There is this football game that the elephants play. It was all definitely worth it. And especially in India, the circus and all that experience that we as kids had, it's no more there. Especially the circus is not happening with animals. So our kids are going to have a great time looking at animals do all of this. So definitely don't miss out on this, and then we'll go to the next one. Next up, from there we went to the feeding area for the giraffes. So you'll have to pay 200 baht extra on top of the ticket expenses that you've paid, and they give you these carrots and bananas. It's 200 baht per person, and you can go to this feeding area and feed the giraffes. This was a good experience, especially my daughter loved it, so I didn't mind paying additional so that she enjoys her trip. We took a lot of pictures. She was let touch the giraffe and interact with it, and feed the giraffe as well. So it overall a nice experience. If you have kids, I would definitely recommend that you don't miss out on this one. And out from there, we were exploring the place. It's more of a zoo as well. So there are animals at different points that you can go and take pictures and spend time with them. And after this, we were really hungry, so we were literally hunting for the restaurant. Now, what I want to mention is the buffet is included in the tickets, so you can just go to the restaurant area and have your food. And here I've captured the complete buffet for you guys. So it had all the salads and stuff to start off with, then the main course, and for dessert there was, for desserts on the day we visited, it was halwa, then there was some cut fruits and ice cream as well. Lunch buffet had dal, rice, chapatis, two kinds of sabzi. Then there was non-vegetarian also. There was fish tikka, and there was a chicken curry that they had made. Although I didn't try their non-vegetarian because I am a little cautious when I travel. I try to avoid non-veg in places where I'm not sure how it's been cooked. So I completely avoided that. Vegetarian was okayish, not very great, not too bad again, but overall okay, I would say. From there we had to catch up on the dolphin show, and on the way you'll find all these beautiful places where you can take lovely pictures. I absolutely had a great time here, guys. I love nature and water bodies and trees and stuff, so I had a great time personally. And then we headed towards the dolphin show, and this starts again at around 2:45, and we went there a little in advance just to get a better place and a better view of the dolphins doing the show. You can watch this and we'll connect in a bit. After this, we went to the safari park. Don't miss out on this. This is included in your package, and the cab or the transport that you take, they will take you for a ride here. So we'll see this and connect again. And with that, we've wrapped up our Thailand trip. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We had a great 5 days in Thailand, guys, both Bangkok and Pattaya. And it was super special because it was the first international trip for my parents. So I was super happy to take them along. Apologies for making this video too long, but wanted to cover all the details for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and please do like, share, and subscribe.